Welcome back, everybody! How you doing today? You doing well? I hope you're doing well today. I found a painting, by the way. For some reason, we didn't bother taking it. I was like, my gosh, this literally stands out, too. Hey! There's a painting in the back here. Hey, you're right. What if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it? You certainly seem pleased by the possibility. Huh, it's so normal. That's hardly something to get mad about. ... Huh? What is it, Apollo? Well, doesn't this painting look like... Never mind. ... Excuse me, it actually does kind of look like that. I was thinking that right before you said that, too. I'd better get a professional opinion on this. Hidden painting added to the court record. That's cool, I guess. So anyway, let's see. What else is there to examine, everyone? Is there too many things, I hope? Huh, that's the victim's coffee mug. Aha! So the poison was in here! This is my first time seeing a real poison mug of coffee. I would hope so. ... Poison coffee? Not exactly, actually. What do you mean? No traces of poison were found in the coffee. What? You have to figure that out the rest yourself. I'm officially not on your side, after all. Coffee mug added to the court record. Well then, thanks Emma. Thanks for being so helpful as usual, of course. Jeez. What about this? Hey, letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like this. Let's take a look. Empty. The other half of the letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Misham would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away. Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote, rather. It's impressive that they still do that, but it's not impressive that people still use VCRs. My goodness, you know, just who cares, really? I guess. My gosh. I'm never gonna let that go, everyone. Eek, Apollo! That's where the body was! That's the spot where Mr. Drew Misham passed away. He put the coffee mug to his lips, and the next moment, there's quite a bit of paint on the ground. See that half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died. Wow, a true artist to the end! Or maybe he started a year ago and was procrastinating. Oh, was he now? So, what about this teacup, though? I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use. Guests?! Did the police already analyze this cup, too? Not a trace of poison was found in that cup. So the killer was after Drew Misham alone. Well, I don't know, really. Anyway, let's see. I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings. I just love oils, you know? How they're so thick. Is that the word? These paintings are all dry. I'm surprised at how different these all are. Yeah, and what's going on with this half-finished one? It must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below. That's what's so weird. The sketch part doesn't really fit the finished parts. I noticed. That is weird. How can you tell? What is it supposed to be? Oh well. Details. They just won't tell me anything, apparently. That's the painting. No, it's not. Let's take a closer look. What? No. This painting here looks like a work. This painting looks like a work in progress, but the rough sketch part doesn't fit the other parts. I know, very peculiar. What? Why did he examine that one alone? So you could examine this one alone? Let's take a closer look. Okay, well now you're taking. I don't get it. I don't get it, everyone. I just don't get it. Okay, how about this chair? Eek, Apollo! What? Oh, I see. I thought I was examining the thing next to the body outline. Apparently not, though. I was wrong. Alright, so what's this thing here? Look at these paints, Apollo! There's so many! He's got like 20 kinds of red! We can repaint your suit, Apollo! How about this shade of green? That'll be enough of that, thanks. But I want to see Apollo in green. I think that'd be kind of a cool idea, maybe, or not. I don't really know. What about this box? It probably looks suspicious, isn't it? No! Ugh, yawns again, everyone. Yawns again. Yeah, yesterday was the start of a different day, by the way, but I still got the yawns. My gosh, it's so yeah. I like yawns. Let's take a closer look at this desk here. Oh, I see. That magnifying vision there, Apollo. Good job on you, of course. Let's see, what can we look at in the outline here? The open drawer. This envelope has been opened and resealed. Oh, I know how to do that! You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the seam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh? Whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You're right, it looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark in this letter is from 7 years ago. Why would someone open a letter then seal it again? I better hang on to this. Red envelope added to the court record. Well, isn't that just suspicious now? Let's see, the feather. Hey, Apollo, what's this feather thingy? Isn't that a pen, like an old-fashioned quill pen? But it doesn't have a pointy end. That was most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk? Okay, sure. Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma. Bold and scientific, that's my motto. Exactly what about that was bold or scientific? Everything, of course, Apollo, jeez. Oh, actually, that's still the feather, but I wanted to talk about the real pen, though. Okay, fine. Anyway, is this a journal? Maybe? I don't know. Wow, talk about a clue! Let's read it! ... What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he? It's new. He didn't write a single line. Ah, you had me going for a while there. That means no adding that to the court record, unfortunately. Too bad. Oh, cute! Look at that tiny frame, Apollo! Tiny is right. That thing is barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in that? None, apparently. It's empty. There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on the desk? This is a lesson for all of us to be sure to check the size when you buy frames. I guess so, anyway. Well, this one. So this is Drew Misham. And this little girl must be Vera. Yes, they took that some years ago. They look close, a happy little family. Until you arrested his daughter. Heck! Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking. Uh-huh, right. Nearly always arrests the ones that aren't suspicious for some reason. Something about the way that figure is posed. I've seen that pose before! It's you, Apollo! See, you're making one of your flamboyant gestures! Please, I'm a professional. I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence? Maybe. Maybe not, but you're not gonna take it as evidence, so I guess it's not that coincidental, apparently. Oh, jeez, my gosh. Anyway, where was I? I don't know. Where was I? I was somewhere. I was over here, perhaps, maybe. What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, really. He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Those equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth. Why would a painter need all this? Well, dust, I'd say he hasn't used this stuff for years. This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio. Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin. This is a crime scene, Trucy. But these cost like 50 bucks in the magic shop. Oh, well, it's too bad. Maybe you should actually pay the 50 bucks like a normal person, huh? Oh. That's just the same as the thing I just examined, unfortunately. Well, is this the same as what I just examined? Yes, it is. It really is. It's rather unfortunate, actually. Well, is this like a helium? What? No, a helium tank, though. No! They wouldn't let me do it! Fine, I see how it is, game. I see how it is. What about this end? Oh, that's no clues. Never mind. Thought for sure that'd be suspicious, but it's really not. What about this? Nope, it's just more equipment, of course. Did I examine the red button? Just curious about that. Yeah. Alrighty, alright, I gotcha. How about this? What, really? Nothing to say about the photos? Or whatever the heck that is? You'd think one of these would be kind of suspicious, but apparently not. Well, I don't know, should I examine all 4 of them just to be on the safe side? I mean, oh well. I don't know, I probably won't. Is this desk for painting, Apollo? That'd be for drafting, that'd be a drafting table. Drafting? Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams. Wow, painting is harder than I thought! Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, come on, man! Give me a break. Why does it never work when I want it to? Computer screen? No. Alright. Let's see how it is. The computer screen is not anything to be... nothing to be worried about there. Nothing there either. So I'm guessing... Did I examine this thing specifically? Yeah, it looks like there's nothing else here unless I'm missing something. There's a possibility. The computer mouse. Actually, I can't examine that. Or maybe I can. Maybe I'm just lying about that, of course. Anyway, though. I'd say it is time... Well, it's time to look at our new evidence first, of course. Hidden painting. Found at Drew Studio. Notable for the large peach in the background. The large peach. Peach is so good. Delicious. I could go for a really good juicy peach right about now. Hey, Apollo! This painting! I know it! Huh? Really? It's that story where the old woman is doing the wash in the river. And this giant peach comes floating on down. That might possibly be the strangest thing I've ever heard. It does really sound strange, doesn't it, now? But who really knows, I suppose? There's no blood in the back, anyway. Well, I mean, it wasn't poisoning, so I guess it would make sense that there would be no blood, right? Or maybe there would be blood. I don't know. You just never know. Maybe like, oh my gosh, poison. I'm going to cough up blood now, because that's how death works for some reason. Coffee mug. The victim's last mug of coffee. The scrawl on the side is Drew Misham's signature. I see. That's rather interesting, isn't it? On the side, you mean... Oh, I see. I do see. Wait a second. Does that match anything I already have? No, not profiles now. Hold your horses. I don't want to look at that yet. Is there a signature that looks like it's from that guy? I can't really tell right there. No, it does not look like it's the same signature at all. Congratulations there. You did very unsuspicious things. Anyway, the red envelope. Found in the victim's desk drawer. Appears to have been opened once and resealed. I wonder what it was. What was the secret message that was left here? I can't really read that at all. I mean, you can kind of read the name, but you can't really read the address, or can you? I don't know. I'm just not good at reading that kind of stuff. Anyway, how's it going? Oh, it wasn't that sloppy. I mean, make it act like it was torn or something like that. I don't know. I mean, that's how I open envelopes. I tear them open. I don't just open them because I don't know how you do that without. I mean, you kind of have to tear it, don't you? Apollo, look, it's been opened once here. You're right. I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside. Should I try to get it open and then stick it back shut? Let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea. Emma, let's ask her. Yeah, I plan on doing that, of course. Well, Emma, how's it going? Should we talk about things first? No, let's talk about the evidence first. No, actually, I take that back. I don't think she's gonna leave, so let's talk first. Or, no, you never know, really. The victim. So this, Drew Mission was some kind of artist? Apparently. Did a lot of illustrations for books out here. Had a lot of female fans, too, for what it's worth. Oh, well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance. Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually. Huh? So it was a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means? He was an odd bird, Misham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. What do you mean, to anyone? He was always locked up here in this studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he put in that letterbox there. Letters? People still write letters? What do you mean, Apollo? I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? When was the last time you used a VCR, huh? Don't most people use email and stuff these days? Not Mr. Misham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail. Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know? Letterbox added to the court record. In any case, okay. In any case, the only person beside him allowed in here. I'm yawning a lot more than the last episode, so that's a little bit interesting. I don't know. Was his daughter Vera? Oh, you mean the killer? The suspect, please. We took some fingerprints, of course. The ones found in the room were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically. Basically? Actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently. His first interview ever? Can you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder? The defendant. So, this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Misham's daughter, right? Yep, a real sickly girl, ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside. She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura. She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside. That does sound like a scene. In the end, she agreed to leave, and she was allowed her good luck charm for company. Her good luck charm! Apparently, she has a charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside. Why can't I ever get a normal client? But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad? Don't look at me. So about the poison, it was found to be in his coffee, right? No, not precisely. Not precisely? What does that mean? It means see for yourself, I think. Apparently so. Night of the crime. Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles. And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview? Apparently so. At around 9 p.m. every night, Bear always made him a cup of coffee. Last night he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill. But they've been saying there's no poison in it, so what's the deal here? And died? She poisoned him on the night of his interview? Wouldn't the reporter see? He wasn't near Mr. Misham when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was a reporter who called the police, in fact. Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that. Regardless, I want to know more about the reporter. This reporter. Forensic evidence! I bet Emma could help us out here. Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo! Huh? What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking. I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What is it we always do scientifically? Huh, you know me too well. Okay. Okay, meaning we can get scientific now? Oh, I suppose, just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out. Alrighty then, I can't wait. So maybe I had to do that first and then maybe they let me present the evidence. I don't know. Well, no way to know now, but you know, better to not take her chances, of course. Attorney's badge. Emma, I was wondering if you could take a look at this. Look, I'm a detective. You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? I need to be a little more focused in your inquiries. Scientifically, even. Somehow I knew she'd get around the science. I know, right? It's so easy to figure that out. You know, the difference is so obvious, of course. The Grimari thing? Anything about the Grimari thing? No? Well, anyway, I don't think there's going to be anything suspicious here. So I'm going to go ahead and make an announcement real quick. Or not. Never mind. Emma, about this painting. Oh, that? Quite good, isn't it? Or, that's not what I wanted to ask you about. I want to examine it. Is that it? I'd be happy to let you if you had a good reason. About that, sorry. I guess she wants us to do a little footwork on our own first. Well, anyway, though, now, okay. Anyway, yeah, I was going to make a little bit of announcement, though. I actually finally stopped being lazy. I finally decided to look up the time. Okay, fine. Oh, Emma, I was wondering about this painting here. That one. What about it? What about it? Yeah, what about it, Apollo? Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now look at this one. This is the third painting he was working on. Hey, they're the same! I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right, though. True Mission was copying this painting. Wow, it's pretty good! Copying a painting? What for? I don't really know. Anyway, well, I'll finish that thought. Yeah, you know what? I'll finish that thought right now, actually. I was actually going to say, I finally stopped being lazy and I figured out some times for the 3 series that I've done recently. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Tales of Zestiria, and The City of 012 Final Fantasy. I finally found out how long those series were in terms of hour count. I mean, I had the episode count on for forever on my finished games list and whatnot on my About section. I finally found out the hours, too, because I stopped being lazy. It was mostly Tales of Zestiria that made me not want to do that, because it was just like, you know, this is going to take forever, my gosh. I'm like, almost 100 episodes, you know? 100 if you count the bonus episodes, but I don't count those personally when I figure out the number of hours that series took. Anyway, though, Birth by Sleep took 22 hours. Zestiria, actually, no, I'll do Zestiria last, because you know it's going to be the longest by far. Dissidia took 27 hours. And Tales of Zestiria took a whopping 59 hours, everyone. 59 hours. A really long one, in fact. The longest series on this channel in terms of episodes and hours. I mean, there was really no doubt on that because, you know, it kind of beat Skies of Arcadia by a lot in terms of episode count. So it was kind of obvious that it was going to beat it in minutes and that, or I guess I should say hours too, because I don't really keep track of minutes. I just keep track of hours only, you know. Anyway, so I'm about this coffee mug. I hope you aren't trying to grill me for information. You know I'm not talking. I suppose you are the detective here. Why don't you take a look yourselves? If you find a clue, I might not be unwilling to lend a hand. I think she's going to help us, Apollo. Check out this mug, shall we? How so? Oh, duh. Wait, I didn't actually look at this, did I? I really did not look at this, did I? Oh, okay. Well, was there anything else I forgot to look at? So I looked at the envelope. I looked at the painting. I just didn't look at the mug for some reason. Why? What is my problem here? Why did I not look at the mug here? The mug is extremely important here, everyone. Well, I swear I saw a check pop up randomly. But okay. No, I don't exist here. The mug, no, don't do it, mug. Mug! What? Oh, okay. Because, you know, this is totally not about logic or anything, right? Hey, look there! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. What stain? That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. Something tells me that even the Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. Oh, I see now. Okay. I was looking at the bottom because that's where I thought the hitbox was, but apparently not. No, this stain is probably better ask Emma. But you said there's nothing on it now. How can you be so sure? Well, that's the only place where it happened, apparently. So nothing in the coffee itself. I got you. I completely got you now. Anyway, well, I guess let's keep presenting some things before we move on with that, huh? Alright, red envelope. And about this... Oh, that... Yes, why, that's a bright red envelope. She sure is jumpy. Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean you know what's inside the envelope? Sure, I read it, after all. Ah, you mean you were the one who ripped this open? Huh, please. I would have stemmed it open, okay. Or steamed it. Oh, I see, steamed. I would have steamed it open. But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently. Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side. Weapon? Yes, the use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering. Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. You should try flattening her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. About that envelope we found, I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning. You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer. X-ray? Like the X-rays you get at the dentist? That's right. At least that's what I call it. Huh? That is a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization. Something. How am I supposed to remember all that? So basically, it lets you see inside things, like envelopes. That's right. You're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that, in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not sure how it works scientifically. Can I try it out, Emma, please? Oh, I suppose. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself. Alright, let's give it a spin, Apollo! Yerg! What are you doing? Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair, but it's like lead! Point that thing at me anymore, and it might all fall out. Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it. Let's just get down to the business, shall we? Right, let's test it out on a sample first. It just so happens that I have a lottery ticket here. Oh, do you now? You set that sample in the device like so. I don't see anything. Patience, there's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. Layer view? You got it. It's set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's we're gonna just give it a try. Turn that dial there for me, would you? Okay. That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something! See? That's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh? Except, I can't read them. Just turn the dial a little bit more. What you have to understand is that the sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see the paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers, so it can only show what's written on that layer. I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything? That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would. The image? You mean rub the screen? Oh my gosh. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it now? There you go. There, that fixed the image on the screen. Now turn the dial again just a little. Good, now you can rub this image to fix it too. Hey, I get it! We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing. Exactly, not bad. Neat, let's do some more! Alrighty then, I'm looking forward to doing this now. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Done? Oh, I gotta keep going some more, huh? That's how this works. I see. I see. We'll eventually get it, of course, and then done. That's amazing, right? Another layer, please. Another layer, please. Oh, there's another layer. I knew that was gonna show up eventually. Try again. Lottery 0016. I can read that now. You don't have to keep doing this. Well, fine. Let's see. Let's see how it is. Okay. Okay. Zooming. Zooming. And zooming. What? Okay. I'm a little confused actually. Gosh dang it. This is so. Can I like use the D-pad or something? No, I can't. Of course I can't. Can I use like no. No. I want to use buttons. I don't want to have to twist this. Because as soon as I go off of it, it just, if I keep holding down on the screen, it's like, no, it doesn't work anymore. That's too bad. I don't like that. Alright, there we go. There's some more. Fill in all the blanks, please. Thank you very much. And done. Done. There we go. Okay, let's print this one out. And yeah, that was nice. Does this mean I have to buy another one to win? Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let's let her buy another one. It's okay, there's no need. But see, this is my true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Now let's try it out on the real thing, shall we? Alrighty then, I got you. Let's do this. I can't wait, man. No, I'm going up first. I'm not doing any of this mumbo jumbo. Okay, gotcha. To the middle we go. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, fancy. And there's our first layer. What could this mean? Could this mean something? Oh, there's actually one thing I still didn't get all the way. And then another one, please. Another one, please. There we go. There's some more text that I'm looking for. Oh yeah. I can't wait. Time to see. I can't read this though. It's so small, man. They really expect me to read all this stuff? I guess I do. You never know, everyone. You just never know. There could be decisive evidence, but I can't read it, so how can it be so decisive? I can't even read the dang thing. We'll just have to see, of course. We'll just have to see. I mean, I can read it very slightly, but it's not very clear. I see $100,000. Okay, let's print this one out. Mr. Drew Misham 100,000. Yeah, whatever. Someone deposited $100,000 in Mr. Misham's account? His paintings must be really valuable. There's another page in there. Care to take a look? You bet I do! If you're going to read someone's mail, you might as well read it all! Here goes with the second page then. Oh, gosh dang it, I thought I was done! Why? Why have you forsaken me to make me think I'm done, but I'm really not? Oh, I see. I was like, what is going on here? I'm getting a little confused here. So, let's see. That's the beginning. And then there's scan it all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then another page. Come on. What is this message going to say? What do you think, everyone? Any predictions? Can you already read this? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you can already read this. Alright, cool. There we go. Now we got another thing done. How about this one? Does that say no? It says no one? I don't know. I see the word the. That's about all I can read, everyone. That's about all I can read. It's rather unfortunate that this is completely illegible. How's that word? How do you say that? Legible? Illegible. There we go. I think that's what I'm saying now. Okay, let's print this one out. Sign the papers and send something. I don't know. So, it's about letter about the payments for one of his paintings. Wow, the secrecy, though. And what? Why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old, right? Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma? Well, indeed. ... She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping mum about it. Red envelope updated in the court record. Oh, updated, huh? You don't say. Red envelope found in the victim's desk drawer and 2 sheets of writing paper. I swear it would really be helpful if I could actually read that. Mr. Drew Misham, I've deposited the $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer, I think that's what it says anyway. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Oh. Well, I think that's what it said anyway. I'm assuming I read that correctly. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know. Anyway, the letterbox. Wait. Yeah, the letterbox. Dr. Misham's contact with the outside world is empty. It's rather unfortunate. I haven't even looked at this. Not like I can examine it anyway. Well then, hey, Emma, what's up? You know, you wanna examine this? Emma, I was wondering if you could, look at this mailbox that has no evidence whatsoever. Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim. Eh? Well, that's... Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. Ah, right. Okay, you got me. That's leftover from my testing spray. Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby. So what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? This spray, that's what it turns blue when it touches poison. So the poison that killed the victim was on this mug? That's right, see? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow, science is amazing! It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more. You should be buttering her up, Apollo! They say flattery will get you everywhere! Certainly worth talking to her a bit more. About poison analysis. I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See, this solution is used to test it for atroquin. Atroquin, the deadly poison found in the autopsy. Uh-oh, I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly. It's one of the most virulent poisons, but is absorbed in the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown... That's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details. I think I get it! You just spray this stuff on something, You want to test, right? Precisely. You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try it too, Emma. Pretty please. You don't have to ask twice. I already use it on everything suspicious, of course. Yeah, let's give it a whirl, Apollo. Ugh! What are you doing? I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. Now, how is this for a reaction? Never do this again. I'm not poisonous. Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand. Let's just get down to checking the real poison, shall we? Okay, spray detection reagent. Well, what? The cup itself doesn't have anything? I see how it is. I do see how it is. Alright, so nothing, 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 nothing. There's no poison anywhere. Is there poison anywhere, everyone? I don't really know. I see nothing. Okay. Well, nothing there. How about over here? I bet there's got to be something now. Anything at all? Anything suspicious? Please? Please, I need suspicious things. Alright, alright. I see how it is. There's just absolutely nothing suspicious in here, is there? Well, wait. There's nothing here then. There's literally nothing here. Where's the suspicious things? Where? Hello? Did I miss a spot? Did I miss anything? I mean, I've done this before. I'm pretty sure I did not miss a spot. I don't think I did. Did I miss a spot, everyone? Hello? Hello? Coffee mugs? Are you... There's nothing here. There's nothing here. How did I miss this? How have I missed this? Where is it? Hello? 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 I demand answers! Should I just go back? Should I just be done? How? I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you see anything, everyone? Did I miss an obvious spot? An obvious spot? No, nothing. Hello? Everyone? Everyone? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm done. I'm done. I don't get it. Too bad. No reaction there. I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second. What is it, Apollo? Did you spray out a little desk over there? I don't know. I don't think so. That spray probably can't reach that far, you know. Let's check it out just to be sure. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Well then, anyway. See, there's the thing now. I was wondering about that. Alrighty then. Awesome. Yeek! A reaction, Apollo! Huh. Well, where? The inside of that cute little frame, look! Oh, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I'm known to work magic! Never mind that, I was the one who found it. Tiny frame added to the court record. Why would that inside of that frame have poison on it? It looks like we found the only other place that was poison in any case. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story the night of the crime? Huh, I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness for tomorrow, I hear. I thought so! I'll never forget that face. But what was his name? Oh, right. Brushel. Brushel?! He's after a scoop to sell it to the papers. So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems strange to you? Really strange! It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about the covering a magician. Magician? Well, if it's not Trucy, then he's only one other person. It wasn't Val and Grimari by any chance, was it? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So he's out interviewing Val and Grimari. Looks like I'll be heading out to the Coliseum again sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. Bushel, yeah, whatever. You know, bushels of corn, right? I think that's what they use that for. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't really know. Brushel's card added to the court record. Well, either way then. I guess we'll present this real quick, just because why not? Actually, I'll present both of these. Tiny frame. Nope, nothing to say about that, huh? Interesting. And then his card, and I was wondering, you can look at this. Okay. So anyway, I'd say on the next exciting episode, we spent the entire episode in this room. I feel like that's a first for some reason. I don't really know, but either way, though, I think I'm going to end today's episode, and I think on the next exciting episode, everyone, we're going to go ahead and examine this tiny frame and this little card in more detail. Because why not? I think it sounds pretty good anyway. Anyway, I'll see you later. Hopefully, I don't know, something's going to happen. We're probably going to see Val and Grimari again, aren't we? Maybe we'll even see the reporter who might be our prime suspects. It'll be interesting to see, of course. I don't really know. I'll see you later, though. Bye-bye, everyone.